ahead and get us started. All right, everyone, welcome to the second day of Accelerating the Accelerators Thriving Forward Conference. My name is Sarah Sterling. I'm the program catalyst for conveners.org, and I'm joined as well by my colleague, Colin Eddy. I'm based in Guatemala City, and Colin is in, well, I always say Canada, Colin, but that is accurate technically, right? Okay, great. Newfoundland, Canada area. Okay, awesome. So let's get this party kicked off today. I'm very excited for our second day of convening. All right, so this session, for those of you who were here yesterday, is really just to get us all connected on the same page, have time to connect with one another, and make sure you all know where to go and what to expect for today's sessions. So first and foremost, huge thank you to our promotional partners, Aspen Network of Development Entrepreneurs, Arcadius Foundation, Global Accelerator Network, ES2 LATAM, Global Entrepreneurship Network, and YGAP. And then our team, and a little bit about who we are and what we do for those of you who might not have heard of conveners.org or know us just from our website or social media. We're a small but mighty virtual team. We've always been virtual, and we're based all over the globe, literally. Sarah Joy is in Colorado. I'm in Guatemala City. Ray is currently in DC. Missy's in Utah. Rena is in Canada, as well as Colin. And I do want to do a special thank you to Colin again for all his hard work in helping email you guys, get your information, put together the lookbook, put together the landing page, along with Rena and our email marketing consultant, TJ. So thank you. This entire event was truly a team effort and is a huge success because of every member of our team. So who are we? What do we do? First and foremost, we're a membership community of global purpose-first conveners. And by convener, I mean any individual organization that's really passionate about bringing others together to create some sort of impact. So this could look like an impact accelerator that's supporting social entrepreneurs, or an impact investment fund, philanthropic organization, a university, a media company. We've even had like digital libraries, coaching leadership services, tech companies. But if you bring people together to inspire them or catalyze them into action that would create some sort of positive social and or environmental impact, this is the community for you. We create the space for our members to connect, share resources, collaborate, and learn from one another. We have monthly member calls, we have one-on-one consultation services for our members, and we have events like this one for our membership community, as well as our ecosystem in general. And then our services, we also have consulting services arm of our organization called Advisory Services. And this is sort of if you need one-on-one contract work to help you anywhere from and in between ideation all the way through, looking at the impact of your gatherings, we offer those services as well. So our community connection today, we're doing one of these at the beginning of every day of the convening, just to sort of give an example of how we operate as conveners.org. We're really big fans of personal connections and networking from that personal lens instead of the traditional transactional networking. And so today we're going to have 15 minutes for you all to get together into breakout rooms, and I'll actually check how many people we have because we might be able to just do it in one big group. But once I exit out of the screen share here, share your name, organization, where you're based, one sentence that describe what it is your organization does. So super quick intro. And then our engaging question of the day is, are you a morning person or a night owl? And what is your favorite ritual connected with the morning or night or evening? So for example, I'm a morning person for sure. And when I have time, which is usually Sundays, my favorite morning ritual is to make bagels from scratch and then eat a fresh bagel with cream cheese and sip my coffee at the breakfast table. So I'm going to pause here. Stop screen share. Yeah, we can totally do this in one large group if that's okay with you all. And if you want to have cameras on, great. If not, that's also totally fine. We just love to see your faces for this connection time. And who would like to I got us started, but who would like to go next? Looney, go for it.
I'll go. My name is Looney Libis. I'm sitting here in Bainbridge Island, Washington, near Seattle. I'm the founder of Fledge. We are a global network of mission-driven for-profit accelerators. I've been around for 9 years. Night owl, definitely not a morning person. My favorite morning ritual is not getting up.
What's your favorite night ritual then? If you're a night owl?
Night ritual would just be mostly I'd be catching up on all the stuff I haven't done yet. It's quiet.
Awesome. Do you want to pass it to someone, Looney? We can popcorn that way.
Sure. How about Amy? I don't know, Amy.
Hi, I'm Amy Meadows. Pronouns are she and they. I'm working in the ideation phase with Impact Circles, looking to create an accelerator of co-ops here in the Bay, San Francisco area. Sorry, just starting my tea today. I'm also not a morning person, but I do keep a little ritual to keep myself going, where I shower, have breakfast, have prayer, meditation, and then begin the workday. What was did I get all of the questions?
I think so, yeah. And just, yeah. So if you want to pass it to the next person, feel free.
How about Daniel?
Oh, I think you're.
Yes, well,
Okay.
no,
There
I'm
you
not. The magic of technology, I'm not. Yes, hi. I'm coming from New York, but you see all those hats up there? Those are all from different countries in Central Asia and the former Soviet Union, including Western China. And that's where I normally work, in Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, and Uzbekistan. And you mentioned Jen, so I founded and ran GEW Tajikistan. So Jen is Global Entrepreneurship Network, and they do Global Entrepreneurship Week, which is in 180 countries. So I was the unfortunate person who started and ran it in Tajikistan for 6 or 7 years. So we were involved in building the entrepreneurial ecosystem from heart level. So that's that. But the main thing is I'm working with a team in Uzbekistan, and we wrote the plan for what became the innovation ministry there. But we did not get control of the ministry, but we had a lot of projects planned to innovation projects to help solve SDGs and meet societal problems. And we're currently trying to privately roll out those projects, but we don't have funds. So we're fundraising. And while we are raising funds, I'm tired of waiting for that. So I'm also looking at other possible opportunities at the same time. When I'm in Central Asia, I'm a morning person. I like to get up right at the crack of dawn when the sun comes. But when I'm in New York, I'm a night person and I sleep late. And my favorite nighttime ritual, which I don't do now because I don't have a cat, but years ago when I had a cat, we used to put the cat in the basement at night so that it wouldn't come up and wake up my mother in the middle of the night. So I would go visit the cat in the middle of the night in the basement. And I tell you, there was never a happier creature in the history of mankind. The purring, you could hear it 50 countries away. I mean, that was amazing. So I used to love to do that in the middle of the night. So.
Awesome.
Oh,
Thanks.
do I have to pass it to someone?
Yeah. Either, yeah, Colin, Christina, or Anna.
Colin is video showing, so I'll pass it to Colin.
Colin Eddy. I'm with Conveners, as Sarah mentioned before. I am a night person who wishes I was a morning person. I am married to a morning person, and I wish I had that energy. Favorite nighttime ritual is just that last hour or two after you finished your work for the day and before you go to bed and everything is quiet and you can kind of just unwind from the day. I should know, but did I miss anything?
No, that's perfect. You can pass it to somebody.
Then I will pass it to Christina.
Thank you. I'm Christina. I work with Anna, who just showed up at Social Roots. We are building a tool for group-to-group, cross-group coordination and collaboration. My background is ecology, so I look at systems and networks, and currently look at information in communities and organizations. And I love when I'm a morning person. I've had phases in my life when I'm a morning person, but I think by nature I'm a night person. my favorite ritual with my family. We have a rural property, and we walk up to what we call the glade with a bunch of big old oak trees and look down at the Columbia River. And I'll pass it to Anna.
Thanks, Christina.
Yeah. So I am, I think like when I was younger, I was a night person. And then as I'm getting older, I'm becoming a morning person. Maybe because I have healthier life habits, or maybe it's like something about development of teenagers versus adults. But I definitely feel like now, if I'm not sick or something, I'm a morning person. And then what was the other question?
What's one of your favorite rituals associated to if you're a morning person or night person that you love to do when you have the time?
I've really started to like doing morning yoga. Not like super intense, but just like kind of a meditative thing, start to the day.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you everyone for sharing. That was great to hear all of the rituals. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on with our journey here for the orientation session. So just really quickly, for those of you who might be joining us for the first time during this event, our run of show each day will begin with one of these sessions, a welcome and community connection. We'll review the agenda for the day, as well as have time to answer any of your questions. Each day will also have a 60-minute break in the middle of each of the session days. Today, we're actually going to meet directly in Wonder. So the first day we met in Zoom just to show you guys how to use Wonder. But Wonder is a super easy to use, user-friendly tool. We'll have the link on the landing page. Colin can pop the link into Zoom, because after this, we can go into Wonder and test it out if you want, and just start connecting. We will also have, the Wonder Room is called Coffee and Tea Lounge. It will be open also in the mornings and then all throughout the day if you want to try and connect or invite people to meet you there. But that is a place that sort of mimics the in-person networking with a virtual platform. And at the end of each day, we'll be compiling quotes and videos from the day's sessions and a quick survey to share with you all as our participants. So really quickly, the agenda rundown and just relevant links for you all. This is our landing page that Colin can pop into the chat if you haven't received this already via email, because I know people are inviting people to specific sessions, etc. But this is where everything lives for the event in terms of our ATA speaker and participant lookbook, the agenda for each day. So if you go to day 2, Thriving Organizations, these are where all the Zoom links are for you to pick which sessions you would like to attend throughout the day today and tomorrow, and of course yesterday. All the sessions, unless we've been specifically asked not to have them be recorded, are being recorded. They will then be uploaded to our YouTube channel and will be living on this landing page eventually. And so with that, I want to go really quickly into the agenda for today. So obviously we have our welcome and community connection. We have 2 concurrent sessions each hour, and they're an hour long each. One of the things I just want to note is all of the speakers have been asked to make their sessions engaging in some way. So either, just please feel free to write in the chat, write any questions, share any insights as the speaker is leading the session. And they'll give you more direction as well, depending on what format they have for their particular session. And all of the times are in Pacific time for US. We have our interactive networking break via Wonder. And then we'll be ending around 7 p.m. Pacific time. Again, all of the sessions will be recorded if you're not able to attend all of them, but we hope that you are. Another thing that I want to just mention is we do have a Mighty Networks community, and there's 2 steps to joining our particular group for Accelerating the Accelerators. So once you get the link, which Colin sent out via email, or if you need it again, we can send it again. Initially, you'll be invited to join our actual Mighty Networks, conveners.org Mighty Networks community, and a couple of you have been posting here, which is really great and exciting. But we need you to join our group, because that's where the actual conversations are taking place. regarding the event. So once you're in here, once you've joined the Mighty Networks Conveners.org Mighty Networks community, you can go to groups and you should be able to see and ask to join this group, Accelerating the Accelerators 2021. If not, Colin has also included a link to join that group as well, but it is a two-step process, just the way the platform works. So here is where you can network with everyone else during the event. You can see all the other members who have joined. You can even sort them by who's online now or near you geographically. You can fill out your own profile, so you can click on any of these people to see more information about them. And then you can also say hello and talk with them directly here. So this is another networking tool that we've designed for you all, and this will be available and live for you all at least for a week after the event. And then we'll be taking you out because it's our member platform, but we would love for all of you to become members of our network as well. And then here's Wonder. Some of you I think are already in here. Yep. I see some of you already in here. And this is where we have our networking space, which as you can see, there's different rooms. And each of these rooms is kind of just an arbitrary box, but it's for you to connect with people who are interested in those same topics and themes. And each day these will be different. So yesterday we did a geographic focus. Today is more of a sector focus. And tomorrow we shall see. I still haven't decided. If you guys have any burning themes or topics that you would like to have the participants sorted by, please let me know. But otherwise, these change each day and they're open in the morning all the way to the evening each day for you to connect with other people. And so back to our presentation. Actually, I'm going to just check the chat to make sure. Okay, great. That's just Colin putting the links in. Thank you, Colin. And then again, like, where do I go? We have our landing page that I showed you, Mighty Networks and Wonder. And then if you have any issues finding, any of the session links or, any of these links that I've shown you to these spaces, please feel free to email me, sarah@conveners.org or Colin at conveners.org, and we'll be happy to assist you. And then just in terms of like how to get the most out of this specific event, because we really want to make sure that this is adding value to all of your organizations and your teams. Again, join our Mighty Networks community. That's where you can interact with everyone, message people one-on-one, post questions, post resources. It's open for you. Please do post in the ATA group, but you can also post in the general group as well. But the ATA group is kind of where we're trying to gather everyone. And then we do have the agenda I showed you is also a lookbook, which I can go back and show really quickly in a second. But make sure that you're in there. And if you don't see yourself or you see something that needs to be edited, please feel free to email us. If you're not in there, we definitely need your first and last name, your job title, organization name, website, and the geographic region of focus for your organization to add you in there. And then, of course, attend sessions and networking breaks to engage with the speakers, engage with your peers, ask questions, and share your insights. And here again is our contact information for your go-to people. And with that, I'm just going to quickly show our beautiful lookbook because Colin has put so much time putting this together, and we're going to be emailing out the final version of this probably Monday of next week, just to give people time to give us all of their information. So you will have all of the information of the speakers, the panelists for all of the sessions, and all of the participants. And this shows, geographically where they work, where the focus of their work is, or where they are legally based, because it does depend. If a lot of people work globally, so we've put where their office is based. So please make sure that you're in here, that your information is correct, because also too, if you want to connect with any of the speakers or panelists or participants that are at this event, please email me and I would be happy. And please email me with the information about why you would like to connect with that specific person so I can reach out to them and ask if they are open to connecting with you via email to provide those introductions. But I promise to do that for everyone who is interested in connecting with others for this event, because we know that's a huge value add, that peer-to-peer connection. So I'm going to go ahead and stop screen share. Are there any other questions? I see Colin answered the question about Mighty Networks being an ongoing community or just for the event. And yes, Colin is correct. It's primarily for the event in terms of your access, but if you guys want to continue to be part of the Mighty Networks community, you can join our membership community, because that's where it will stay alive, basically, to keep connecting with other conveners. Any other questions before we move on, or anything you guys are excited about for the rest of today's sessions? And if not, I can give you this time back to stretch, get some water, and get ready for the next upcoming session, which will be in about 30 minutes or so.
Great, thank you. See you later.
Perfect. Thanks, Daniel.
Other questions? Thanks for the help. And thanks for making that link available. I tried to join the Mighty Networks the other day and I couldn't figure out how. So thank you.
Perfect. Awesome, everyone. Well, take care and hope to see you all in the sessions later throughout today. So
Thank
If
you.
I can just address Amy here for a
Mm.
second.
Yes.
Amy, if you would like to be in the lookbook, I think you've given me everything that I need, but I will need a headshot from you as well if you would like to send one to me via email. And I'll just type my email here now so that you can.
Perfect. Yeah, it was
Send me
hard to, you know,